Ladies and gentlemen of the algorithm age, listen to your heart. If I could offer you only one tip for navigating this beautiful chaos we call modern life, listening to your heart would be it. The long-term benefits of trusting your inner compass have been proven by every person who ever looked back and said, I should have trusted my gut, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own beautifully flawed journey. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your notifications, or better yet, turn them off. You will not understand the freedom of a silent phone until you've spent an entire Sunday without checking it. But trust me, in 20 years you'll look back and wonder why you cared so much about strangers' opinions on the internet. You are not as behind as your feed makes you think. Don't worry about your personal brand, or worry, but know that worrying about it is as effective as trying to find inner peace by refreshing your inbox. The real magic in your life is apt to be things that never made it to social media. The kind that happen on some idle Tuesday when you're not performing for anyone. Do one thing every day that your phone can't do for you. Touch grass. No, literally go outside and touch actual grass. Dance like nobody's recording. Don't be reckless with other people's energy. Don't tolerate people who are reckless with yours. Unfollow liberally. Don't waste your time on comparison. Sometimes you're thriving. Sometimes you're surviving. The journey is long, and in the end you're only racing against the person you were yesterday. And honestly, they were probably more well-rested. Remember the moments that made you feel alive. Forget the metrics that made you feel small. Keep your old journals, delete your old tweets. Hydrate. Seriously, you're probably dehydrated right now. Stretch both your body and your comfort zone. Don't feel guilty if you don't know your life purpose at 25 or 35 or 45. The most interesting people I know are still figuring it out. Some of the most fascinating 60-year-olds I know just started their third act. Your life is not a productivity hack. Get plenty of sleep. But not because some billionaire wakes up at 4 a.m. Be kind to your younger self in photos. They were doing their best with the eyebrows they had. Understand that friends come and go, but a precious few will carry you through. Work hard to bridge the distance, because the older you get, the more you'll need the people who knew you when you were young and full of terrible ideas. Accept certain inalienable truths. Your screen time will increase. Your attention span will decrease. You too will get old. And when you do, you'll fantasize that when you were young, people actually talked to each other at dinner. They didn't. Everybody filmed their food. But trust me on the listening to your heart thing. Your heart knows things your mind is still Googling. Your heart remembers who you were before the world told you who to be. Your heart is the only algorithm you can trust, because it was designed specifically for you, by you, through every moment you've survived, and every joy you've celebrated. So when the world gets loud, and it will get so loud, when the notifications never stop, and they won't, when everyone seems to have it figured out. And they don't. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your chest. Feel that? That's your compass. That's your truth. That's your one wild and precious life, beating its own rhythm. Listen to it.